AI is quickly changing every job function within tech companies, including the role of the chief revenue officer. CROs have long relied on softwares like Salesforce to track their progress and their quotas. But today, Aurasell raised $30 million to use AI to reinvent all of that. I want to bring on Jason Eubanks, the CEO, to talk all about it. Jason, welcome to TITV. It's great to have you.
Thank you. Appreciate you having us on, Akash.
So it's a big day. You're taking off the invisibility cloak. You're here. You're out of stealth. Very quickly, I do want to ask you about how AI is affecting the go-to-market process altogether. But what is Orurasell in 20 seconds?
Sure. Orurasell is the world's first full-featured AI-native CRM platform. We replace legacy CRM frameworks and up to 15 bolt-on products that are typically surrounding those legacy frameworks just to make them usable.
Okay. So your background is, I mean, you've basically worked as a CRO for a number of years before founding this company, right?
That's right. I've been a go-to-market operator for over 20 years.
Right.
Led sales, marketing, CS teams at 4 startups prior to founding Orurasell.
So you must be talking to a lot of your friends on sales teams, leading sales teams. You know, one of the big questions I have for you is, how has AI changed the way sales teams have had to convince companies to take on their products?
Yeah, I think, I don't know that it's changed the way that people have to be convinced to take on new products. I think it's made SDRs infinitely more productive. And AI is providing us an opportunity to just rethink the entire workload of go-to-market, including how do we make productivity per head for all of the sellers in the world, 2.5 times higher by removing all the manual, mundane work that they hate doing. We can just use AI to inject intelligent automation right into the work stream of the customer journey, for the customer and to the persona where it matters most, in a context, in a way that they can automate the next 3 human actions that typically would have been taken. This just frees up your sellers to go out and do what they do best, do what people hire them to do, which is focus on the human-to-human connection.
And what about metrics for ROI? I mean, what kind of metrics are you seeing work? I see a lot of time savings. I think time savings then translates to you have to hire less people. I mean, are those the metrics that people want to care about, or how do you quantify ROI for people?
Yeah, the way we quantify ROI is really giving the sellers the time back through leveraging intelligent automation, and we think that makes the seller more available, to the tune of about 250% of the time, to focus on what matters most. And again, human to human selling. I think there's 2 other areas of value that really matter more, or as much, I guess I should say. One is just platform consolidation. With AI as a disruptive capability, we can consolidate what has become over decades just stale, bloated, multi-billion-dollar companies, where you can eliminate up to 15 of the SaaS tools that are sitting in the stack today. And on the average, we're saving our customers about 50% in SaaS fees. And then finally, it's increasing the productivity of the reps, not just through time savings, but through execution at scale, and just using AI to intelligently pull through reps in a way that's consistent with best practices for common sales frameworks. It's like having a CRO coach on the shoulder of every one of your sales reps and making every one of your sales reps the rock star that typically is like your top 10% today.
Right. And talk to me about what you think cannot be replaced by AI in the sales process, because so much of sales is relationships, right? And we just had the CEO of Decagon on the show, right? I mean, these are conversations that agents are taking over, but I think about sales. I mean, it's a human endeavor, really, at the end of the day. So what can't be replaced by AI?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, the era of intelligence helps us gain efficiencies. And I do think some of these conversations can be handled with agentic workflows. We deliver agentic workflows within the product. I think back on my time when I was a sales leader at Twilio, and we had a big product-led team. I think that a lot of that product-led funnel could probably be handled through agentic workloads. But the thing that won't be replaced is the human-to-human trust factor. when people are making in B2B sales, when people are making large decisions to buy transformative products that they run their business on, yeah, they want to trust another human being.
Right, right. Well, Jason, congrats on the fundraising round and congrats on coming out of stealth. We look forward to seeing how the business continues to develop. That is Jason Eubanks, the CEO of Orurasell.